Hello and welcome to the Lazy Koalas podcast number 12.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey.
We got a full cast here
We have a
tonight.
full cast. Very exciting. So we got me, Laze. We got Primus that way.
Which
And
one?
we have Cody down there.
Hello.
Everyone else, they seem to have the butt aids.
It's
Primus,
spreading.
though, and Cody got the vaccine, so they're good.
Yep.
Yeah. Everyone else has the butt aids. It's very, very hard. I had to go through some very rough treatment. I think my doctor was actually not a doctor at all.
Oh,
I don't
this
know what he
sounds
put in
sketchy.
there, but it's cleared up though, so I guess he worked out.
Hey, if it
If
works.
it works, and also it's free. Let's
Yeah.
see, and also in the alley. Anyways,
Oh, God.
so 3 people here. Let's go ahead and get started with talking a little bit about maybe your ebook. You want to talk about
Hey.
that, or?
Okay, so I recently released my ebook, A History of the Greater Japanese Empire, an unofficial chronology and understanding of the Land of the Rising Sun.
Wow.
You can find that in the About section of my YouTube video, and some of my more recent videos will have it in the description. And,
Also in the description here.
hey, look
Down,
at that.
down there. Hey.
Yeah, it's 59 pages, so if this was the 1700s, it'd be considered a pamphlet. I'm not really sure what to call it. I'm using the term ebook because that seems to just be a neutral anything over
Just
the
be
internet type
appropriate.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's about a history of Japan during its imperial phase, and it's meant to sort of, its intended audience is a Western audience to help them understand sort of the mindset behind Japanese decisions during that time period.
Well, I'm a Western audience. I can't. I might have to read this book. That's free.
It's free, yes. I probably should have mentioned that.
Wow. I can read it anytime I want as a PDF.
As a PDF. Yep.
That means it's compatible and portable document format.
Yeah.
And
I've been working on that book since like the beginning of my senior year of high school. And most of it was actually done in that time, and then there was this like a period where I did nothing. And then like in like the week coming up before its release, I like finished it up.
that sounds like a lot of what I do in the whole school career of my life. I do a lot of nothing, and then at the end, I do a lot.
In my school life, I slept a lot.
Yeah. I think I can relate to that one too. So yeah,
I could
that's
actually
why.
sleep in the middle of class.
Well, yeah,
I would get yelled at by the teachers. Well, not yelled, but I
yeah.
understand.
Very stern talking to. Very stern talking.
I never
to.
slept in class.
Oh,
I was
wow.
a good student.
I take that as an insult, sir.
The pinky
As a Western audience, I am offended.
as a
Your
Western
claim.
audience. I
Alright.
apologize.
Yes. All right. Well, let's see. Cody, you got anything to talk about?
Not really, no.
Not really. Okay. Been playing any games recently?
I've been playing a lot of Factorio.
Factorio. What's that game about?
Is the
You-
factory for Oreos?
No, it's just factories on an alien planet.
Can
You
I
gotta
make
set up
Oreos?
like assembly lines to make all sort of stuff. I bought it like a week ago, and I have 28 hours in it already.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
a lot. Let's see. Now.
Also,
Yeah.
Monday, I'm going to see 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Oh wow. Monday. I'll probably go see that Saturday or something. I was gonna see that
Today
today.
is Saturday.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna see that today, but then I thought, well, I don't know. There's probably gonna be a lot of people there at the theater, so I just want to hold off on that.
That's why I'm going on a Monday at 1-ish.
1-ish. If I had that chance instead, school. My future. I want to watch a
Oh,
movie.
Yeah.
I've graduated school.
It's true. You get this
I'm-
this proud honor of watching 10 Cloverfield Lane at 1 p.m.
I'm saving my movie going to money for the Marvel and DC stuff coming
Marvel
up.
DC stuff. That's a lot
Yeah,
of that
I'm not
going
big.
on.
Yes,
which
a lot.
we can talk about the Captain America Civil War trailer.
Yeah.
Haven't seen
Is that clap worthy for an introduction?
Man, all right. Well, Cody says he hasn't seen the trailer yet, so I mean, you can watch it right now. It's in the link
Okay.
thing.
It's in the what?
It's in the topics list.
Okay. There it is.
Yeah. So,
Uh,
what team have you seen in Primus?
Yep.
I would expect nothing less from you. All right. Of course, you're saving all your money up for the Marvel and DC stuff. You gotta keep your knowledge on this stuff.
Yep.
All right. So, what team are you on? Team Iron Man or Team Cap?
I'm Team Cap.
Me too. Me too.
Hey.
Now, I don't know if it's because I'm biased, and the movie is called Captain America.
Yeah.
But hey, I think if there's got to be some justice in this world, then you got to do what you got to do to save it. Team Iron Man, they're all about the conservatives. It's like conservatives versus the liberals, kind of, I think. A little bit.
I think
Not at all.
sticking a political allegory on it might be a little too much.
Yeah, you're probably right there. But yeah. So, Spidey was also in that, which I might have to change to for Team Iron Man.
I gotta say, from what I've seen in the trailers, I think the movie is going to be much more. It's going to be much more difficult to choose what side you would be on rather than the comics, which is pretty much like there's a huge minority that want to be on Team Iron Man in the comic part of the original.
Was
version.
it also called Captain America?
No, it was just called Civil War.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, hey. Was it the same people on the same teams as in the comics?
Definitely not the focus of the characters. Like the most important characters in Civil War were in the comic were like Punisher, Mr. Fantastic, like Scarlet Witch and freaking Ant-Man. They didn't really get any focus. I didn't even know if Ant-Man was being called Ant-Man at that time. I'm much more of a DC person, but from the Marvel, I've only read out of Marvel, I've read the first couple issues of Ultimate Spider-Man, Civil War, read all of that, Fear Itself, and all this Moon Knight crap over here.
All this crap over here. I read all this garbage.
Moon Knight's real good, but the only reason I like him is because he's basically the Marvel version of Batman.
Hey.
Who? Iron Man?
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight. What? Dark Knight, Moon Knight, it all makes sense.
Blom.
Got the essential volumes.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Yep.
Oh, those things are big.
I like the early run.
Right. Wow. Was unaware that all these other characters were in the original Civil War comic books.
Oh, it was a huge population of characters in the original comic.
Yeah. What if this could be like a 2-part movie, That would be something.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Civil War, if they wanted to properly adapt it from the comic, which honestly, I think I'm going to like what the movie does with Civil War better than what the comic did. But if they properly adapted the comic word for it, it would be an Avengers movie, not a Captain America movie.
Man. Yeah. Mr. Fantastic. You probably won't be seeing much of him.
Yeah, really.
Alright, well. Civil War. Good old Confederate Iron Man.
Confederate Iron Man.
Hey, let's see. Well, what else are we going to talk about?
Freedom.
Let's talk about freedom. Let's see. I can talk about Unturned a little bit.
Oh.
So we've recently uploaded 2 videos of Unturned on the group channel. Another one coming up on Tuesday, so look out for that. The ending of the trilogy. That's truly just so powerful, So
much death.
So much just depth and death. All of it.
Depth and death.
Yes.
Deep death.
Deep death.
There's a car, Primus. I'm just trying to live my life happily in a donut shop.
Listen, you're hanging out with the wrong crowd.
Yeah.
You stick with me, kid. You learn to be street smart.
And was Ultrox hanging out with the right crowd then?
He was hanging out with the the powerful crowd,
Powerful.
the one that shot you down. Oh man, that's a spoiler.
Yeah.
Oh, a little bit.
Oh,
Not really.
spoiler for an episode that came out like what, a week ago.
Yeah. Well, actually Thursday. But anyways, let's see.
Oh. My definition of a week is a little intense.
Yeah, it's 2 days. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's practically a whole week. Let's see. So I've been getting back into playing Unturned since then. I realized there are some new stuff that I think enhance the game. For example, the cosmetic drops that go in your Steam inventory. That's pretty cool. I've managed to... I made a spreadsheet, actually, of all my drops I get daily, and also the ones I buy the boxes for, like kind of like CSGO unboxings. You can buy crates, boxes like that. You gotta buy a key, too, so, I mean, it's a bit expensive. It'll put you over $1.
Over $1.
Over $1. But yeah, it's pretty fun. There are some things though, for example, the holy fuckload of griefers in every single server. My god.
Putting down the TNT,
Oh,
blowing up your house.
Not exactly TNT. I mean, there are explosives in the game. But I have had the absolute worst time, today especially, with griefers. Like, for example, earlier today, I joined a server for the first time. I found a car that randomly spawned so I didn't steal it from anyone else, And then I drove it to a place. I tried to hide it so, it wasn't so obviously seen. But it was orange, so how good luck with that. And I loot the military base. I go back to my car. It's gone. Someone stole it. And, well, then I decide, okay, whatever, just a car. Who cares? I look around for like 30 seconds, then I realize there is no way I'm going to find that car. And so I go to the north part of the map on the opposite side to a golf course. And I decide, okay, this seems like a good place to make a little camp. So I do that, I got a storage box on one place, I got a campfire there, I got a bedroll claimed, where I can respawn if I die. It's all good. It's all good. And then I realize, oh yeah, wait a minute, people can destroy anything in PvE servers that another player places for some reason. So I'm like, okay, I gotta make sure to buy some stuff so, I can make a claim flag so it's protected. So I do that, I buy some stuff. Some issues occur because apparently when you want to buy a saw and type /buy saw, you buy a sawed-off shotgun. Or when you buy wire, you buy barbed wire instead of literal wire.
Huh.
Man, so yeah, anyways. You do that. I got it placed down. I'm like, okay, cool. I go out, I find another car. I drive it, home. And I'm like, wait a minute, my car is smoking. I don't remember it smoking that much. And then I look at it, and I'm like, is that someone over there? And then I'm like, okay, I should really go before they try and steal my car. So I get in it, I go to where I am, and inside the protection of my own base. And meanwhile, he's shooting at my car and chasing me down. I'm like, okay, this is really bad. This car will explode. And so I'm driving away, and he is right on me just the whole time, and he is just consistently shooting me. I pull around, but the server is kind of laggy, so the car isn't behind a wall that is protecting the car. It's right in the open, and so it's right there. He's shooting at it just like pop, 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 and it's like, okay, I gotta get out of here as quickly as possible. Too late. That car is on fire. And so I'm like, oh my god, I am chasing this man down, and I will find his username, because if you get close to him and look at him, within maybe 2 meters or so, you can look at his username and find him that way. So I'm like, okay. So I run toward him. He's running away from me. That motherfucker. He's also got the stamina. He's got the stamina maxed out. He's running as fast as possible with as much stamina as possible. And I don't have that kind of upgrades because I just joined the server. And so I'm like, oh my god, I hope I can chase him. I hope I can chase him. And nope, I can't. He runs away. And it's night, so I can't see anything either. And I'm like, oh my fucking god. And so I'm like typing out in chat like, just like,
Get back here or be banned.
like, prick. I hope you enjoy your fun being a troll, you 8-year-old cunt.
Yeah, show them, Laze.
Yeah, and all that. Although I had to change some wording a little bit because bad words aren't allowed on that game. Yes. And so I did font doodle. Yes. And so I did that, and I was like, okay, I gotta go because I am pissed the fuck off that all these hours of work that I have been putting into have been nothing but a horrible experience this whole time due to griefers or server lag because the game is really unoptimized. And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go, but I don't want it to look like I'm rage quitting. So I type out, I gotta do actual work, something you'll never do because you won't have a future. And then I leave.
And then you proceeded to not do that.
Yeah. And then
You're on the top of the world, Laze.
Hey. And then I left the server, and then I watched a video to try and, not be so, angry. Man, Unturned. It's a piece of shit, but goddamn is it a good game.
Hashtag the triggering.
I was real triggered. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Alright. Well, that's it for Unturned. Alright.
Cody never stated if he was Team Iron Man or Team Cap.
He didn't watch it. Oh, yeah. Did you watch it yet? Yeah. Oh, what are you on?
I'm a bit mixed.
He's a bit mixed. Alright, well, if you ever come to terms with your alliance, you can just let us know. But apparently, there is a report of Windows 7.
It is amazing. Oh,
Yes.
you're going to continue.
Yes. Yes, believe it or not, I was going somewhere. Windows 7 computers are being reported as audit. Wait, what? Oh my fucking god! My goddamn webcam. No. Oh man, what in the world? All right. God dang it. So Windows 7 computers being automatically reported as god dang it, it's updated. It's all going
Use
wrong.
your words.
Hey. Alright, Windows 7 computers are being as automatically reported, starting the Windows 10 upgrade without permission.
I fucking told you.
Okay, listen. What you said like a month ago is completely different, and also was a rumor on an Imager picture that proved to be not true. Until now.
Dun dun dun.
Fuck you, I told you so.
I mean, hey, listen. Oh, well, look at this. There's edits up here, so you can prevent it. To prevent this from happening, ensure that Windows Update KB is not selected. That's a lot of numbers there. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So for everyone using the Lazy Koala podcast as their source of information to protect their computer from Windows 10,
Yeah,
remember to KB a lot of numbers.
that's true. Man, I should probably upgrade soon, though.
I already have Windows. This came with Windows 10, so.
Yeah. I might do it soon, but I don't know if all the software I have is compatible with Windows 10. Man, video editing software, I kind of need that. So if it's not
Yeah.
compatible, I'm in big trouble. Let's see. Well, so let's talk a little bit about
Oh, what the fuck?
Reports. Okay. I mean, I have that news article,
Oh,
the gamer dude.
didn't you already read that one?
This is a second one.
Oh,
This is
yeah!
a better one. Probably funner with more people, but
I'm afraid
Let's
we're
do
in
this.
desperate need.
Yeah.
This is times of war. Civil
times
war.
of war. Okay, so last time I covered Stoob's 13's review of Assassin's Creed Unity Syndicate. The title wasn't
Something
clear.
like that,
But,
yeah.
yeah.
What are both?
Here, he has returned
Oh.
with top 5 games of 2015 as told by a true gamer.
A true gamer.
True gamer.
Wow, this guy knows what he's talking about. I'll tell you what. All right. What's the true
Now, the whole
gamer?
article is filled with all the standard grammatical errors as the last time. Still cancer. But,
That's what I expect from, this author. It's his stick.
Yeah. One thing to really note, though, is how they cited their captions for their pictures they used.
Oh.
So, let's see how I can do. How I'm gonna do this. Rocket League. If you can read that, it says from the Rocket League website. A little simple there, but okay.
Put across.
Splatoon. Image from Nintendo. All right.
Nintendo. They mailed it to him. Here, use this picture.
Yeah, but it's Bloodborne, Witcher 3, and The Phantom Pain that really take the cake. And if you can see it, it says image from Google.
Nah.
All right. This
image from Google.
Yes. College work.
This freaking...
Wow. I think you might be going to, I don't know what kind of college you're going to, but it seems more like a party college.
Not a good one.
Yeah.
Party college.
Yeah. Ooh.
Not exactly the kind for, academics.
It's a weird mix. We have people getting freaking medical training and then people who are doing sports management. It's a weird college.
Wow. A little bit of both, maybe.
But if you're interested, his top 5 games were from 5 to 1, Rocket League, The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, Splatoon, Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, and Bloodborne.
All right.
His honorable mentions were Guitar Hero Live, Tales from the Borderlands, Fallout 4, Mortal Kombat X or 10. I don't keep up with the Mortal Kombats. Also, combat is spelled with a C, which is right, but we don't want that to be right.
Yeah, that's not how its title is. Yeah.
Until Dawn and Undertale. And of course, he leaves his calling code, his Xbox Live ID, and his PlayStation ID.
Yes, true gamer.
True gamer.
Man, we should get him on the podcast sometime. Get an interview with him.
An interview with him.
We'll be the first people to do this. Be the first. Let's see. Well,
No.
I agree.
Undertale should have been an honorable mention.
Absolutely. Well,
Splatoon did beat Fallout 4.
Really?
So, how about that, Minecraft 1.9 update?
Oh, there was an update.
Yeah, it's called the Combat Update. It adds a few things, such as some really game-changing mechanics from 1.8.
They added the Batman Arkham game combat style.
Yeah.
So you can be free-flowing.
It's crazy. It's really good. Yeah, everyone loves it. Oh man, that would be crazy if they did that. But they got like a wingsuit now that's like powered by your momentum through the air.
Really?
It's kind of cool, to be honest.
So it's like Just Cause 3?
Just Cause 3. Yeah, I guess, but you can't propel yourself like you can in Just Cause 3. You're just kind of
TNT.
Well, I mean, I guess
Slime blocks.
If you manage to do that, I mean, I guess you
So
probably
will it
die.
save me from fall damage, which I'm prone to?
Well, if you
portal boot thingies, whatever they're called.
Cody's going off a list of things that will save you from fall damage. Let's see. Well, okay, if you hit a wall, you're gonna die.
Nah.
So you can't go like
Hit it with
like
feet first.
200 miles per hour into a wall, like yeah, and then like just like feel like yeah, I'm okay. No, you're gonna die. Your brain is gonna be over there a little bit, over there a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit everywhere. But if you manage to glide your way onto the ground, you will come right up. Oop, oop. Oh, yes. So it's pretty cool to be honest. If you want to hop in the creative mode and get one. It's also kind of cool because if you have a cape, it'll change the design to the cape. Because by itself, it's pretty boring and dull. It's kind of gray. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Some more changes they made were like the axes and swords. I think now are a lot. One of them is a lot slower now. I think it's the axes that are slower. You can also add a second hand slot, so you can have like one for a pickaxe, one for a torch if you want, or one for a sword and a shield.
Nice.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, there's different arrows and all that stuff.
Nice. I do love me some dual wielding swords.
And dual wielding swords. I don't think you can do that actually. Maybe.
Really?
I mean, you might be able to. I don't really know. I haven't played it too much, but I just know I played it a bit. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It also changed the end a whole lot. Like, it's a complete overhaul. It's not one island anymore. It's also not so just blank. But now it is actually like a whole world of itself now. So there's like a dungeon, like kind of like a stronghold type dungeon, and also with some new mobs that can cause you to levitate and all that. It's cool stuff there. And also I think if you beat the dragon, then you can spawn a portal kinda and go to a different island. So you can go through all this stuff again. Get some more loot. Cool stuff like that. So yeah, 1.9 the combat update.
Let's go build us a house in the end, guys.
Yeah, I don't know if that would be a thing for the Minecraft Teams PvP thing, because I don't know if that's a thing. It would be cool to have that though, but I don't think there's like server side modding material yet for that. There might be, but maybe, I don't know. I gotta look into that. Which comes the end of Minecraft talk of the podcast.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to get onto the Realm server, but I've been busy a lot lately.
Actually, that is shut down, I think. I should have gotten an email about it, actually, because I forgot to cancel my auto-renewal, so I got charged like $6 more. I was like, okay, I'm going to message the support and see if I can get a refund, maybe. I don't think I got any reply yet, but I'm not sure. So, hopefully I can get a refund on that, but for now it's closed. Yes. I did save the world, though, so if you ever want to do a revival on that or something, I don't know.
Save the cheerleader, save the world.
Save the cheerleader, save the world. Haven't seen that in a long time.
I've never seen it.
Oh, you just know the
Heroes.
Yeah, Heroes Reborn, actually. Hey, the reboot, kind of.
Oh, reboot.
It's not a reboot, but it's, it's kind of a reboot. So, one show I have been watching recently, though, is The Amazing Race. I haven't really ever watched it, ever, even though it's been
And they're talking about white people, right?
Talking about white people. Yeah, absolutely. The Amazing Race.
The Amazing Race?
Yeah. I love it, man. I watch it every night. Me and the clan, we just sit around,
Oh, wow.
drinking our, white chocolate, hot chocolate stuff.
White hot chocolate.
Yeah. So, The Amazing Race. 28 seasons. Never seen it before. Heard about it. But this season they have a whole bunch of viral stars on now. Like they got
Bernie Burns, Tyler Oakley.
Yeah, they got Bernie and Ashley Jenkins from Rooster Teeth. They got Tyler Oakley and Corey from, Tyler Oakley's channel. I never watched Tyler Oakley before, but I saw him
I have
on.
a little bit.
Yeah, but I saw him on there, and he's really funny. So I might watch more of his content. But yeah, they got a whole bunch of people on there from all over, like Vine, YouTube stars, kinda. No PewDiePie.
No PewDiePie.
That would be something if they got him, though.
Yeah, if they got him, there
And
goes their ratings.
there goes the ratings. Just a whole bunch of, like, 10-year-olds watching the show going,
Yeah.
wow! You start seeing, like, ads for, like, Nickelodeon on there.
Yeah, yeah.
Same network. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I suggest you guys go watch it. Or, you know, anyone, really. The audience.
The audience.
Yeah.
So,
It's also
all
free
two of you.
on CBS.com. Full episodes.
Oh, wow, okay.
I like how we're moving. I like how television's moving now with being able to watch online. I think it's pretty cool, you know? Because, like, it's the same amount of ads, really, but you can watch it online, and that's, you know, effective. Because, you know, it's free, but you can also pay for no ads, at least on CBS. So you can, you know, watch for free anytime you want. It's pretty cool. You can't skip the ads, though. You have to go through the ads. Also, they won't allow ad blocker to work, so you can't go through that. There's probably a workaround or something, I don't know. Haven't tried that yet, though, because I'm not a thief, unlike Cody.
Oh,
You use ad block.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, see, look at him. He's loud and proud about it.
proud and
What in
proud.
the world? Alright, well, yeah.
Hey, if it works.
Hey, if it works, unlike the people who you're trying to support. Let's see. Alright. But yeah, I want to see more TV shows online, because I would definitely watch, you know, more TV if it was, you know, online, always available. Because, like, I have, you know, my family has, like, a DVR, you know, and I record stuff sometimes. I never watch it, though, because I gotta, like, you know, go through the whole thing of turning it on. The whole 10-second process is just, so much. But yeah, but it does fill up, and then it'll, you know, delete stuff sometimes. So that's, you know, it's a bit dangerous, you know, if you're, like, trying to catch up on some shows. And, oh my god, I wanna...
Is dangerous the right word we're going to use for that?
Dangerous, yeah, you could die.
Like, your life is in danger.
Yes. Oh, man. Hey, you never know, okay? When you accidentally, you know, watch the ending of Breaking Bad, the last season, from the middle of the season to the end of the season, that's kind of like, you know, which I had to deal with, because it's a sad, sad story. But,
I can't remember the time I watched television. I watched Galavant. I always watch Galavant when that comes on, but there's really nothing on television that I watch on television.
Man, what's Galavant about? I've heard about it.
It's a fantasy comedy. Like, it's like set in like
Oh.
a general middle age era. It's really unclear if it's a like alternate history world, because they reference things that are historic, like religion, traditions in other countries at that time, but the countries they use aren't. They're completely fictional. By fictional, I mean like there's Valencia, which is a city in Spain, which is it's really weird on the continuity, the lore, I guess.
Lore.
It's just a musical comedy. It's real funny. It's all good, especially if you're a history fan.
History fan, yeah. It might be something like GTA, where like they have like, you know, Los Santos, what is it, Liberty City, you know, all that stuff right there. Usually, you know, kind of like similar in their own ways, but the names might be a little bit different, or in this case, the opposite, I guess. But yeah, Galavant. What can they watch it on if they ever want to see that TV show?
Nothing. Quick Google search can't stop.
Like you see like the windows pop up on your glasses reflection.
Yeah. I think it's ABC, American
ABC.
Broadcasting Company.
Whoa, got my badges on. All right, ABC. Look at that. Well, all right.
Galavant.
Rant. Alright, so I guess I might as well talk about this a little bit. So, way back whenever Breaking Bad was ending, I watched it on Netflix, you know, up until season 8, or not season 8, season 5, I think, and then episode 8. And I was like, okay, they're gonna have the last episode on TV, cool, episode 9. And so I watched all that, you know, episode 8, and then I'm like, okay, on to TV I go. And so I do that, and I'm watching it, And I'm like, I don't see how they got here. Maybe it's like a flashback sort of thing. And then I hear, you know, like this major character was killed, and I'm like,
Dun dun dun.
what? I don't. What? Where am I? I'm scared. And so, I was like, is this a flashback? I guess I keep what? What is this? Is this a flash forward? I don't know. So I'm watching it, you know. I watched through the whole thing, you know, thinking it's episode 9. Meanwhile, I missed 8 episodes in between. So I'm like, I realized afterward, like I think the day afterward, I was like, oh, there's more. And I'm just like in shock this whole time because I'm like, I ruined the series for me. Oh man, it really was pretty sad. Yeah, it's a shame too. But god dang, good series.
Is it?
Good series. Good series. Alright. We're gonna cut this one short. So, if anyone has anything else to talk about before we go, I guess now would be a pretty good time. Okay.
Not in particular, no.
Alright. Well, let's see. That's it for the Lazy Koalas podcast. See you next week when we have hopefully more than 3 people.
Yeah.
Alright. That's it. Goodbye.
Bye.
I like the delayed bye.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see here.
It has come to my attention that I have no pants.
You're gonna get fucked.
Yup.
You just now noticed that? You feel
Yeah.
the breeze?
Yeah.
Careful, Primus.
Nice draft in here.
I heard a
I heard a twang that wasn't my twang.
I did. Oh god, we're
You're gonna get fucked.
Yup. I might put this for the end of the podcast, just you sipping on milkshake.
I mean,
Oh man, this could be the whole podcast, really.
successful.
Yes. You will never do anything better than this right here.